Hi, Laura Lynn Dyer, Treehouse Wise Woman, coming to you from 70 acres of magic land in the boonies of Missouri. What I want to talk about is going viral. It used to be that viral was something that years ago we would say, ooh, that went viral, and it like wiped out everybody. The plagues that take out whole villages and things, that's what viral meant. Well, now viral has a completely new definition. Some people want it. Some people have a secret desire for being and going viral. What I want to talk about is why and what. Now, if we know what our viralness is, which is different than being virile, I wonder if Viagra has to do with viral, virus. I don't think so. When we understand our motive for being viral, then we've got some depth and breadth to potentially go there. First question is, what's your motive? What's your motive for wanting to be viral? Do you know what your needs really are? What would happen in your life if you went viral? Would you suddenly be seen and adored? Would it be that you would make money? Would it be that you were significant? So really knowing and understanding your motive is vital to understanding viralness. There's a woman who lived in the 1800s, and I love some of her writing. It's really beautifully crafted, and it comes from a very spiritual place. And she says, motives give pinions to thought and strength and freedom to speech and action. You will notice also, before you do something, it's good to have some fresh stickies because they've been falling off the wall as I've been putting them on there. So I'm always curious to see which ones fell off. So right motives give pinions to thought. Well, many of you know what a pinion is. Well, now there's a whole movie on pinions. But a pinion is actually the flight feathers on a bird. And without them, they cannot fly. So right motives give pinions or that lift to strength and freedom. No, that's not even right. Right motives give pinions to thought and strength and freedom to speech and action. That was written by Mary Baker Eddy. She actually, side story, was dying. She had fallen on the ice and they had kind of written her off and said, we'll be back to sign your death certificate in the morning. She asked for her Bible, picked it up, read it, was healed, came out and had dinner with him. I think a lot of people have that happen, or more than 4. As opposed to just saying, whatever, she went ahead and wrote an entire book. And that's what Science and Health with Key to the Scriptures is about. Well, it's not about that. It's about understanding the scriptures. But that's different than being viral. So when you know your motive, then you can show up as you need to. What I realize is that my motive or my need, my core need underneath everything, when I looked at it, it was really easy. My core need is I want to contribute, and I want to feel valued, and I want to feel significant, and I want to be understood and loved. Those are my values. And when I have those values down, then it can help me understand myself as to why I'm showing up or why I would share. That's my core need. What is it that's most important to me? Well, there's a lot of things on the list, but the core of what's most important to me is to speak of my truth. Why? Why is that important to me? It's important because my goal is to raise your vibration and shift your mood. Now, why would that be important? Well, if those happen, then it frees you and you become happy. Yeah? You can see these all falling off because they must not be important. I also would like, what I would really like to have happen is I would like to have you see me. I would like to have you, accept me. Can I control that? No. I would love to have you see me as feminine, as wise, as spiritual, as sexy and sensual and creative and beautiful and intelligent and all that stuff. And if my need to have you see me in those was higher than my need to teach and speak my truth, I would never speak. Because what I can't control is if you think I'm beautiful or not. Can't control it. What I can control is what I speak. So it's always leveling and balancing out your needs and your core values of what's most important. What I can control is how I show up to teach my truth, which is what? I would love to show up to be intelligent and clever, to entertain, to be funny, to surprise you. Any of those things may happen. Now, this is what is so important, is to ask yourself, what are your core needs? Everybody has the same need to be loved and cared for and accepted and to be seen as significant, but you may have a really high need to be respected. You may have a really high need for people to think that you are vibrant and beautiful. Well, if that need is so important to you, then what you will do before you get in front of the camera or before you pick up a pen or turn on your computer to do your blog post is that you will take forever and ever. Like if these had to be perfect and not fall off the wall, what would I have to do? I'd have to wait. I'd have to go to the store. I'd have to dig through all my stuff and find some that weren't ancient or freezing or whatever. And I would also find a marker. Good God, it even says on here, low odor. Not true. I'm gagging in here from writing all this, but it's also not a dry marker board, so we're going to forgive on that. What is it that would make your heart sing? What would you want to go viral? Would you want a picture of your baby? A picture of the puppy? Would you want it to be something that you've contributed? Something that you've shared, an inspiration, an idea? Would you want it to be the fact that you did something unselfish and caring to someone and somebody secretly found out and then you were all over the internet? What is it to you that makes you happy, that would make you shine, that would make you feel significant and loved and treasured? That is your viral element. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.